In this video, I'm going to be talking all about your capsule wardrobe and what it means to help elevate it and make it become a well-rounded wardrobe that works for you and your lifestyle. This is Mirrorcheck. Thank you for joining me. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's not, thank you for coming back and joining me here in the mirror. My outfit today is a Topshop oversized button-down shirt. I am wearing a naked wardrobe, sleeveless cropped shirt, and I have on a pair of Ghani high-waisted shorts. I'll try to do like a vertical video so you can see the full look. And I'm also wearing my Prada platform sneakers. My scent for today is a little combo of Kilian's Angel Share and I combined it with Zara Ebony Wood, and these two smell great together. Definitely great alone, but I decided to pair them together for a nice warm and I don't know, it's a vibe. It just smells great, believe me. So that's what I'm wearing. That's the scent of the day. Let's get into it. It took me a while to get started on this video just because I feel like as a stylist, there's no one way that I can really show you a capsule wardrobe. So what I'm going to do today is talk to you about what my wardrobe capsule looks like. I couldn't tell you, the things that I'm going to show you today are the things that you need for your wardrobe capsule, but at least it will give you an idea of the things that you might need to incorporate into your wardrobe just on a daily basis, or things that can help round out your wardrobe. Maybe you'll get inspiration to find out something that you've been missing, but I don't feel like there is one wardrobe that is staple for everyone. And yes, there are classic pieces here and there, but everybody has their own style. What I wear and what I consider to be a staple, a basic, or a, standout piece or a hero piece in my wardrobe may not be the same for you. And that's why it was super hard for me to really come at this video and give you really good information, but I think I found a way to make it helpful for you. I want to start off by saying this. Knowing your personal lifestyle and knowing what you want to achieve with your wardrobe will make all the difference when trying to select things that will work for you on a, timelessness, is that a thing? Like when you want pieces in your wardrobe that are considered to be timeless. Now, I say timeless loosely because I remember a time in my life where I dressed up for work, so I knew that I needed things that were, easily go-to dressy items or whatever those items are. Maybe you're a teacher and you don't want to wear your teacher wardrobe, when you're not working, so you need to have items that you can pull from each wardrobe to make one big wardrobe that works for your everyday, all day life, okay? The things that I would have worn 4 years ago, I probably am not gonna wear them today, no matter how timeless or how whatever they are. I might not just be feeling those items, or it might not be my style right now. So that's what I mean by knowing your lifestyle and knowing what you need to incorporate into your wardrobe. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is truly a basic that I think every person needs in their wardrobe. And when I say you need this in your wardrobe, you need this in your wardrobe, and you need multiples. I'm talking about a white shirt. And today I am just wearing a simple white button-down shirt. It's oversized with a shell that is a cropped proportion and a high-waisted paper bag pant. I mean, it gives me a layer. I'm using it as a layering piece. It is that crisp, it looks sharp, I don't look messy, I'm still put together. The white button down is just it. I have multiple white button downs in different styles. I have like this one that I have right here is from Frank and Eileen, and it's a very, very casual button down. It's a little bit more on the fitted side, and the material is kind of like that undone. Like it's not ironed, it's not, kind of like wrinkled, and it's meant to be wrinkled. So this is not one that I would put on often, but if I were on a vacation or if I really wanted a relaxed look, I would throw this on with a pair of jeans or with a linen pant or something like that. A white button down will take your wardrobe so far. It's a non-negotiable. You need a white button down in multiple styles. So the white button down in your wardrobe should be considered as a go-to piece for any day, any time of the day. It does not matter. The only thing that will change your white button down from one that you pull out to wear, to work, or one that you wear to brunch is going to be the style of the white shirt. There are so many out there. If you want something tailored, if you want something a little bit more oversized, that's where you go into more of an elevated basic. And most of the items that I'm going to show you here today, for me, are elevated basics, because if I'm gonna wear a white button down, 9 times out of 10, it's not structured to wear inside of a dress pant. It's literally to give a cool effect and I don't know, what do you call it? Undone, or just simply chic, like that I don't care vibe. Where it's like, I just threw this on. If you know what I'm talking about, just put it in the comments. But I think elevated basics are great when you don't want to have just a simple this or a simple that. It's something that has a little bit more of a style element to it. And I think elevated basics will take you from looking basic and buying the basic thing to a more stylized approach to your wardrobe, if you're ready for that. If you're still at the bare minimum in your wardrobe, or you're in the point of rebuilding, then you do definitely want to make sure you take the time to get those true basic items that you need. But if you're ready to branch out and do something different with your wardrobe, definitely consider trying out some elevated basics that will help take your wardrobe a really long way. The next items that I am going to be talking about are simply stunning pieces, and they will elevate your look so much, it's not even a joke. I'm talking about a silky satin-like blouse. I have a silky satin blouse in blue, I have it in black, and I have it in white. And obviously I do probably have them in other colors, but since we're talking about a capsule wardrobe and the ones that I probably would gravitate towards the most, it's gonna be that blue, black, and white. I would definitely say a blue, like button down, like this satiny material is one that will easily give you a monochromatic look if you just pair it with a pair of jeans. And then it's easily gonna elevate a black slack. If you just undo a couple of buttons, it'll give you a sexy look. I think there's so much to be, said about a silk blouse, and a lot of people don't utilize them as much as they should. I think now, Zara has so many, and that kind of like relaxed, elevated, chic look that people would do as a pajama are definitely going towards more now in their everyday wardrobe. So you see like a lot of mixed sets that are satin on the top and satin on the bottom, really giving a refined, more of a chic look. But I say all that to say, Get you a few satin or silky button-down blouses. They will easily transform your wardrobe. There'll be one piece that you can go to if you want to dress up, if you are looking for something to incorporate into a work wardrobe. They work for that as well. Definitely can be worn to church, definitely can be worn out to dinner, to brunch, to lunch, to run an errand. I mean, there's so many different things you can do with these shirts to elevate your wardrobe. It's a no-brainer to incorporate them in at least a few colors that work with your color palette. When I'm talking about a color palette, it's the colors that you would go to every single day if you could not pick another color. I wouldn't dare, as much as I like pink, because I do like pink, I would not have an entire wardrobe of pink. I like a pop of color here and there, but my basics, my standalone pieces are going to be within a certain color palette. So next are a few items that I feel like everyone needs in their wardrobe, and how you interpret these things or have them come to life in your wardrobe and how they work for you may be a little bit different. Sweatpants and sweatsuits and things like that. I never used to wear a full-on sweatsuit before the pandemic, but I think now brands are creating them in different ways and, you know, kind of pulling different style elements to make them a little bit more chic, a little cool. And I have been truly bound to my sweatpants and my sweatshirts and my hoodies. One brand that I typically go to a lot is the Fear God Essentials by Jerry Lorenzo. And I've tried a lot of sweatpants, and just the quality is just amazing. I mean, it absolutely feels great. I know what the hype is, and believe me, the hype is real. You wanna get your hands on some of those essentials sweatpants and sweatshirts. The knits, they're all great. But what I'm here to talk about is how you can incorporate them in your wardrobe. There are a ton of colors that these sweatsuits or these separates, casual separates, let's call them that, they come in so many different colors. Now you have to push your luck to find, you know, to get the items when they drop. But when they drop, definitely consider purchasing, because I, for one, have accumulated pretty much everything in black and in like a tan, whitish, like a, I don't even know what the color is called, but I have accumulated a lot of things that work for me and my wardrobe that I can utilize and dress up every day. There's a sweatsuit in here by Essentials that I just go hard for. Like this sweatsuit, I wear it so much, and it's a small and it's oversized and it feels great. It's just something that I just love to just throw on if I'm going to the grocery store, if I'm going to work, just quick little outing with the kids, if I'm going to swimming lessons, whatever it is, this is a great to have. But if you don't want to wear a sweatsuit all the time, trust me, I understand. But winter will be back soon, and you'll need her. You'll need these sweatsuits. It's just a detailing in the sweatsuits for me. Like, I just love, like, I don't know. It kind of gives me like I'm wearing my husband's sweatpants, but they're mine and they fit me, and I like that. So I like to incorporate those sweatpants and those sweat separates or casual separates into my wardrobe just so that I can have a little bit of versatility, but I also have some great functional pieces that work for me when I'm not trying to dress up all the time. And kudos to you girls who will put on, you know, a really nice outfit all the time. I can do that too, but sometimes I just want to throw on sweatpants. I mean, when you want to throw on a sparkly dress, you throw on a sparkly dress and you keep it moving. Sometimes the moment calls for a sweatpant and a t-shirt and a nice pair of sneakers and you get your ass out the door. That's how I feel. There's just so many different avenues for you to go in the sweatpant category. I think that will be a great addition to your wardrobe just so that you can have it instead of having to wear like, you know, a t-shirt and jeans all the time. Maybe. So the next couple of things that I'm going to talk about are elevated basic items that I think every woman should have in her wardrobe, and I'm going to start off with a leather jacket. I feel like a leather jacket is great because it's something that you can use to throw over your shoulders just to add a little bit of an edge, and to try to just keep you warm in those cool nights when you're, you know, going on date night or you're out with the girls or your guy friends, whatever the case may be. I think a leather jacket is going to be a great staple, and for me it works because I do like the texture of leather, and because the colors that I wear are so like minimal, leather adds just a little bit of texture to the wardrobe where some materials don't do the same thing. It gives it a bit more edgy vibe, just a little bit, it packs a little bit of punch, leather does. And it can also be chic, but I definitely feel like leather gives you that like that punchy, edgy look. I have a couple of faux leathers. This faux leather moto jacket is from Blank NYC and I love it. It's fitted. I don't really have a oversized biker jacket, but if you do, that would be a great item for you to have and just kind of like throw on over a pair of shorts, a white tee, and have a couple of boots ready for you in the fall and winter season. Or you can wear right now with really cool sneaker or a really cute, a really cool pump. But yes, a leather jacket, that's more of like a basic that you can have in your wardrobe, but easy go-to, something to have, to always pull out to give your look just a little bit of an edge. But if you want something a little bit more elevated, you can always opt for a blazer style, and Zara does leather good. You know, it's faux leather, but they do it good, and they almost always come out with the leather in your basic colors and in a fun punchy color. So this past fall, I purchased this tailored but yet a little bit oversized blazer from Zara, and it feels really good. The quality is there. It simply works for me, and I think wearing that blazer with a lot of things in my wardrobe will never look the same because it's such a staple piece. You know, it's gonna give me variety in my look for my everyday style. I can wear it with a white button down if I wanted to. I can wear it with jeans and then maybe throw it on with a boot or a sneaker or a pump. I mean, boot, sneaker, pump, that's my vibe, so you'll hear me say that a lot. But for you, maybe you can wear it with a flat, or if you like a wedge or a platform, whatever your shoe preference is, it will work. These things will work with anything in your wardrobe because they work with anything in my wardrobe, and I don't really have a lot. Contrary to popular belief, my wardrobe is very minimal, but I do have a lot of things that I wear over and over and over again. So I think that a leather jacket is great. In addition to the leather blazer, I'm gonna move on to my next items, which are just simply blazers. I know there was a time where I wear a blazer every day. I'm not like that now, but when I do want to wear a blazer, I opt for this black one that I have from Zara that I just love down to the ground, and I probably need to get a new one. I recently wore it, and it has split in the seam on the inside, but it's still together like on the outside. So hey, what can you do? But I'm still gonna wear it because it's not messed up on the outside. I'll definitely be ordering a new one to replace that one, but until then, it works. It's just a great staple to have a black blazer in your wardrobe. And if you want to elevate your blazer look, I have one that I have invested in, and it definitely has made dressing this investment piece many different ways possible. This Alexander Wang blazer, and it is probably one of my favorite blazers because it has such great versatility. The sleeves on this thing come down and they have like this leather, I guess a leather sleeve. So the actual sleeve of the blazer rolls down and you can expose this leather sleeve underneath, and it's just so chic, and I can wear this so many different ways. I just love this so much. It's my color palette. It's literally everything to me. I can wear it with so many different things. It's ridiculous. It's insane. That's when a great investment piece works for your wardrobe. You feel good about it because you know you're gonna wear it a million times, okay? Okay, so the next couple of items that I'm going to be talking to you guys about that I tend to gravitate towards a lot in my wardrobe are just basics. Like this naked wardrobe crop top. I use it a lot to serve as a shirt, but it is a great layering piece. I feel like when you want to wear something a little bit more sexy, it's great to have, especially with those silk shirts. Like if you decide to do that for a nighttime look or a date night and you want a little bit more of a sexier look, going for a silk blouse and just having a nice bralette to kind of, you know, add a little bit of sexy to your wardrobe. This little bodysuit is really good for wearing under blazers and things like that. Also, along on the bodysuit category, I have quite a bit of staple bodysuits. So I have this one from ALC. It's really heavy knitted bodysuit, and it has a thong. Definitely make sure your bodysuits are thong bodysuits. Nothing is worse than having a diaper butt. It's just not cute. And we're 22. We should be moving away from that diaper routine, okay? That's all I got to say about that. Also, this other bodysuit by Naked Wardrobe, it does peel a little, so I don't know if this one would be one that I would truly recommend for multiple uses and washing. It doesn't wash well, but it is really nice. And for the winter time, as far as the winter time goes, it's definitely one that I do like to wear because it's thicker. And it also has the thong closure at the bottom. They have this one in a crew neck. They have it in mock neck. They have it with the little like things with the thumb in there. I don't understand that, but you know, some people like that. So there's also different colors that the Naked Wardrobe brand carries, where they give you the versatility to choose whatever colors that you like to go in your wardrobe, and you just stick them in there and they go with everything every time. I need a sip of my healthy kombucha. Not sponsored, but I'm thirsty and it's going right now. Woo, that's good. All right, the next category I'm gonna run into is the bottoms category. So along with the leather trend, I don't really do a lot of skirts, but because I do like leather, I try to obtain some leather pieces that aren't black to give me versatility. And this cream leather skirt works great for my wardrobe because it does have that little bit of edge, but it's also classic, and the color is great. It works with a lot of the things that I have shown you already in my wardrobe, in my capsule wardrobe. So it's an item for me that will be worn often than not worn. Another item that I tend to gravitate towards a lot in my wardrobe that is a bottom is this leather like track short. I tend to wear these in the spring and sometimes in the summer too. I think that they are a great addition. I don't think I would wear these any other time. I don't think I have worn them any other time because they're a pretty recent purchase that I've gotten in the last year and a half. But this style of short works best for me. It's not super fitted, and it's comfortable in the waist area and also comfortable in the thigh area, just because it's, you know, a track short. It's just a comfortable short to wear, but I can wear this dressed up. I can dress it down. There's so many different things that I can do, which is why I consider this item to be a staple in my wardrobe. It's just great. I mean, it kind of gives me that nylon Prada track pant, track short vibe without the price. And again, it's that leather that I like, the leather look that I like so much. So that works for me. Having a walking short of some sort, especially in this leather, will definitely take your wardrobe far. I feel like it's a great addition to your wardrobe. It works well for me because it does have a little bit of that dressy element, but again, it's still casual because it's so loose that it's not stifling. It could be polished if I wanted it to be. So, and I'm saying a lot of this about these pieces because these are items that I go to every day. And you probably 9 times out of 10 have pieces like this in your wardrobe that you go to every day, but maybe they're not as polished as you would like them to be, or as stylish as you would like them to be. You just need to reevaluate pieces in your wardrobe, and if they are working for you, then keep them and find a way to incorporate them into other things that you have in your closet. If they're not serving a purpose, then go ahead and remove those from your wardrobe and add in some pieces that do help you create longevity with your pieces. Okay. Another leather item, and I'm done talking about leather after that. It's this leather pant that I got from Zara, and they're faux leather, but they have zippers. I mean, this pant is just absolutely great. It's tiny and it definitely runs small, but if you can get the right size, they will be a great addition to your wardrobe because they are high-waisted, and I don't care what anybody says, high-waisted is still a vibe over here, okay? So it's high-waisted and it kind of sucks you in and kind of leans you out. I mean, there's no need for Spanx with those pants, honey. They definitely do the trick. You just gotta get them in the right size. But they are absolutely cool. They're longer, so if you're a super tall girl, you won't have any trouble at all. If you're short, it's okay. Let it pull a little. It's fine. Or you can maybe get the zipper taken up and have, I mean, that's a lot of alterations, but I'm sure it can be done. It would just be a pretty penny for you to get it done, and by that time, I mean, those pants probably cost me like 60 bucks. If you get those altered with all of that you would need to have done, those pants would easily would have cost you $100 and you could have just gotten something else at that point. But if you get them and they work for you, they will be great, and they will definitely serve their purpose in your wardrobe for at least a few years to come, because I think I've had those pants for like 2 years now, and they're amazing. And I've had a baby within the last 2 years, so they still fit me, and my body is definitely not the same. So I like the way those pants fit, and I'm sticking by them. So if they're available, I will link them down below. I have posted them previously, but the pants are it. So when Zara comes out with the leather this fall, y'all need to make sure you jump on it, especially if it's something that you're trying to add into your wardrobe. Moving on. I'm not a dress pant girl for the most part. I'll throw on a pair of jeans, or like I said, sweatpant, or a little casual short and call it a day. But sometimes you just want to change it up a little bit. So I feel like adding, you know, a dress pant in your color palette is essential. So this little white wide leg, off-white wide leg pant, I've had in my wardrobe for years, and I mean years, and they are stunning. I love the way that they flow. They're very flowy. They're just absolutely amazing, and you can just wear them with anything to create like a really chic look. You can wear them with something a little bit more sexy, a little bit more casual if you wanted to. I mean, the black satin button down with that, just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop right now. This is not what this video is about. If you would like for me to style out all of these things, comment below, because it took me a lot to pull all of this together. So if it's something that you would like for me to do and you've watched the video this long, comment down below. I'll do it for you. I will style out and create a lookbook of looks incorporating each and every piece here that I've shown you today. So comment down below and let me know if that's something that you would like. I will definitely do it. Y'all don't be commenting, but you know it's all right. If you want to send me a message over on Instagram in private, I got you. At Crystal Me. All right, and the other dress pant that I'm loving right now, these are from H&M. I did recently get these, so they might be available, but they are just so great because they have great pleating, and they're just super wide leg. They're long enough for me to wear heels with. They're just perfect, and they have a side zip and just flat all the way around, and I like that. And as much as I love a good jean with belt loops, I am not a fan of belt loops. I'm not a belt girl. I never have been. So for me, belt loops are very distracting, especially on a dress pant if you don't wear a belt. And I cannot stand that. So that dress pant spoke to me on another level because it was just like perfect for me and my needs and wants in a dress pant. So I just had to get it. I do have two styles of jeans here that I love so much. They're just the mom jeans. They're just basic mom jeans, and I wear these two jeans like crazy. They just work for me. You find a fit that works for you and get them in multiple colors and be done with it, okay? I love Zara's jean selection because they do have a little bit more trendy styles that, I don't know, at a good price point. I do like Zara. They don't have a lot of stretch in them though, but a pair that I have been loving a lot recently, and I have it in 2 different washes, is this style from Zara. It's wide leg with the frayed hem at the bottom. These are really great. Last but certainly not least, in the wardrobe category of Capsule, the clothing category of a Capsule wardrobe, because wardrobe could be anything, but in the clothing category, you want to make sure that you do have little black dress. And for me, a little black dress is something that is a little bit more sexy. I think longer, because I like more of a fitted long look. I don't really do a lot of mini styles. So I have two dresses that I will wear. I have this Zara long knit dress, and it has the sides out all the way down. So I have this one that I love so much. And then I also have this Alexander Wang long knit dress, and this one has a sleeve. So I have one that's sleeveless with the cutouts, and then I have this one. The other one, that one is by Zara, and then this one, like I said, is Alexander Wang, and it has little zipper detailing across the neckline here, more of a boat neck line. I just love these dresses so much because that's my aesthetic, that's my vibe, and I really do enjoy wearing a longer fitted dress, midi style. That's just my vibe. But I think that is everything for what's in my capsule wardrobe. Like I said at the beginning of this video, these items are not things that I think you need to purchase. I think you should have them, but these items particularly may not be for you. You just need to find the items that work best for your lifestyle, for your comfort, for whatever it is that you're doing. Make sure you find something that works best for you. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you give me a thumbs up to this video. Hit that subscribe button, and if you already subscribed, just go ahead and hit that notification bell icon so that you don't miss a video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.